everyone. Welcome back to Sons of Nicholas. Now we are back at our mega base. Like this thing is absolutely. Now we haven't been doing all too much. Like on the inner side of the base as of yet, as you guys can see, there's like a lot of incompleteness still going around. But I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of a draw. We did access on pre-camera mode, so we can uh, get everything nice and done. Like as you guys can see, most of these pillars will be removed on the road itself. And then this is only to place some marking so that we can like square off our homes on this road. Now, as you guys are gonna see, like these walls, they will be that's all the way to the top and then go all the way around. It says square of this end of the boat. I'll also add the same to the top on the steam. So then we can continue. Like here's a little hallway going, as you guys can see. Already placed some planks on it. So this one will definitely go all the way to up to the beam, as the middle part, and then square off to the top. Now I did manage to finish about two, no, that's two on these rooms, like square some most of them off by now. And then as you guys can see on this, that is already completed. Most of the hallways still need some adjustments going. And we will definitely get there to that, guys. We will definitely get there. But this base is definitely gonna turn out to be absolutely epic. As you guys are gonna see, this is what each room will exactly look like. I don't know what kind of furniture we're gonna add to this boat, to be quite honest with you, as I don't know. This space is absolutely huge. Like just imagine we got entirely four going. So we get quite challenging adding furniture and torches or whatever to it. But we will get it done since this is creative. It might not even take that long. Now there's a room. I have started adding some of the things and started pulling ourselves a little chest area. As you guys can see, I added a bunch of chairs to just half side of the boat. Just have to mirror exactly the chairs to that side. So then it will definitely fill up this entire square space. Now here I've added a bunch of tables, like a eating type of area with like people. Okay, well, we will imagine people in that game. So far it's only us and Virginia and Kelvin and then a bunch of cannibals. So, but yeah, we will imagine, right? Then we will add there's chairs all the way to each side where the people can sit and then like have nice meals going around or whatsoever. We probably have to add like a stage to what the hell is going on here? Okay, but there's a rock seems like we are able to pick it up, so we can just remove it after we done with the camera process. And then like here we have added a bunch of shelves, some torches. Now I need to think about maybe adding a type of stage to this. That would actually look absolutely epic and dope. Like then add like a square, what you call it, a square foundation, just a little bit higher on this corner, and then duplicate it on this side. We will see how it goes. First of all, to test out about that a bit. Now here is like a little relaxing area. I would say bunch of couches, a few tables, armory rack, another cross. There's a side duplicate, a few benches. So it's definitely gonna turn out absolutely great. The reason I actually made this video to show you guys how I actually make this nice room. And I added two platforms to it, which is basically made by ropes, as you guys can see. You would also find me doing it in a lot of my builds. Because like this just looks absolutely amazing. I like there's a little squares going in between, and the does not give us too much lightning, also not too late. You know, it's like it's just perfect. Now, all I basically do on this is I go to the top runner. Yeah, I take a rope, then I attach it to this beam, and I run all the way across straight. Once that is placed, I take one from this beam, and then run it to that, and then I just do that repeatedly until the entire square is square. After that, let's just try with the earlier looking at the top. Yeah. After I do that, then I turn the roof exactly how it looks now. Now we also added some of the spikes along the edges of the roofing wall. We still got our work cut out for us, so we also need to add like these type of, I would just call it like tower structures, because like there's no other point to it other than being for shelters, right? And this is a roofing area, so we're not going to spend much of our time on here itself. I would say since we do not have like ladders on the game, maybe adding like a square out here, like maybe two. Then I can separate out these boards, and then maybe add like a rope going down all the way to the hole. Hmm. Then maybe make like a little area where you once you climb on, there's a small area that you can't move much about. Just one by one would probably do just to like after you um, walk through the door, you'll enter this big space. Sound strategizing a bit, okay? So we are gonna mirror this flippant tower like all four corners, and then that would be epic. That would absolutely look dope. As you guys can see, this is wow. And this is probably the second biggest base I have built till up to now, but this is really gonna turn out wonderful. So today we're gonna just continue uh, and see how far we get, right? We're not gonna keep building the towers. I much rather prefer filling in some of these walls, you guys can see. Um, and now here's a nice lake view. That is like a very nice space. We can also use it to dump our logs inside the lake. It just disappears once we log out of the game and re-enter the even sorry, because mostly you leave logs on the foundation, and once you enter the respawn inside the game, the logs will still remain right there. Which actually sucks in my opinion. It's terrible. Okay. Why did they activate that one? Because that is supposed to be inside a hole. So let's find out where we lost left off. So we can, okay, yes. Two hallways. Ah, damn. This place is so big I can't even remember where I last left. Let's just add these boards to this below. I'm not sure whether my gaming volume is turned up. Yeah. Yeah, that's great. Okay, we got playing silence now, right? So yeah, we just gonna continue adding these boards to the hallway. So that is just easier for us to exactly know where it is going off. Now, since since these foundations is gonna be removed also, I would just say maybe adding like a type of restaurant maybe to this area. Just because otherwise if I extend this room up to here on the foundation, then I have to extend this one also, which means the square is not going to be exactly the same size. And that might actually bother me a bit. Let's add our beams into on these hallways, and then we can start going to this direction. Like on a creative mode, we're gonna run pretty much faster through it, right? And like this woman is probably the most ugliest woman I have seen in my entire life. To be quite honest with you, I much rather prefer them giving us a brunette. I'm a brunette. I want a brunette as a woman. I don't like a blonde chick. But I tell you, there is a few that's actually like cute and adorable. Don't get me wrong about that. Each individual is unique within their own ways, and I respect that entirely. However, like preferences on a woman base, I much rather prefer a brunette. Even I tell they are quite bitchy at times. We as guys talk from experience, right? They can be quite hard to handle, but they mostly they have a good heart, and that's something I adore about nice people. But yeah, we'll keep that conversation for another day. Next, we will square these off. I'll probably have to add to the top, but that's good what we have easy access to, right? And now on this, this gaming settings, I'm not sure whether I have even turned on Cannibal, to be quite honest with you. I have absolutely no ass clue. We've been, I don't think we even have had a on the map, but even if we didn't I can't entirely remember. I do play on a lot of maps on a daily basis, which is quite terrific. And there's a bunch of sorts of the forest content that's going to drop on the channel, since we couldn't do much uploads on yesterday itself or previous day. I think we spent upwards like 4 days since we last uploaded, which were not entirely my plan, to be quite honest with you guys, but life is life, we often at times, okay, that's I need I didn't mean to add that. So since we got some catching up to do, I thought to myself, I'm gonna record a ton of content and then start uploading for you guys. Then eventually, once you guys are ready to watch it, please go and watch all these videos. As I am doing to invest a lot of time on recording them and whatsoever. So even so, we also got a new announcement going on the channel itself. 7 days to die Eve coming to the channels or to the channel as the highest vote we received on was 7 days to die. There's been a few who asked me to bring Stranded Deep to the channel. I'm highly actually thinking about it. We also maybe have to add colors to the top. Anyway, and then we gonna bring simulator that I get wanted. I have launched the game, it's working perfectly. However, my insight about the game is quite being like a loop, to be quite honest. As like I have absolutely no idea what's going on. But even so, the only way we will be able to know, right, is to actually start playing. You guys would like to see me play the game full time, then I am going to start creating content about it. I think that would be, let's say, the short giving our audience what they ask for and what they want. So you guys want it, and I am going to make sure I deliver, right? And how it should be as the community or audience on this channel is not just a member. Now it's like each person we have data to offer to the moment is considered to me as a friend. Now, most content creators make people or find people only actually a number to them, and I absolutely hate that. I despise that they do this because to me you're not just a number, you're a human being and your opinion that matters. So I hope that it entirely gets clear to everyone because we are gonna speak on this channel is not to the freedom of my it's my duty to be the voice of the voiceless, to educate, to be there, to listen to everyone's stories. If you're having a bad day or whatever, it's my responsibility to make sure I cheer you up deliver component content and making sure that you guys being absolutely like happy. And that's my main purpose, you know. So we would need to add a foundation in there. Probably have to wait that we wait for another thing so that we can add to the top. So we might not even access much on the homepage itself. I would can always tell each on the equation to a double bowling or a double store bowling. Have a better, more space to do something. However, as I mentioned previously, furniture is quite a problem because like the developers have not gave us enough that I would say, we probably think we just block ourselves in from because there's still an exit somewhere, right? You will tell it at the worst place possible. Fine, fine, dude, fine. Um, finding an exit out of our own space. There we go. Then also that one. So we duplicate entirely the upper space. Now today here is gonna be a door. These open to be moved. We have to make it look appealing enough, right? And then I think we are ready to close that space off entirely. Wow, that's another bad. Like even after these fellas, they gonna bark me for quite some time to however, it's fun for the time being. Some of them we would probably have to save at some point to like remove all of them. But we definitely gonna see how far we can remove them before it actually gives us the error. Once it starts giving us error, that means we got some improvement to do, right? We got to try to get them out because I don't like this fellas being in the way. It's just gonna make our fold a bit smaller, and I don't want that to happen. We can't remove that one at the moment because like it just depends on how much we can add to each square, right? I haven't had like a free plan as of yet, so we will have to wait and see, guys. We will have to wait and see. Then we would also maybe create the indoor garden area. That actually sounds fun. You guys can let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. And then we would also add more to the design. We're gonna make it huge. We're gonna make it very, very, very huge. Uh, I would probably spend a lot of time off camera trying to like remove all the things. I don't want to make you guys having to watch through it. So I would say I would gonna finish winning this offer for a bit longer. Then see how far we going to get. Because I need to remove these up and down pillars so that I can add a beam here and be able to get across. Because if I add one day, for example, then I have to add like flooring pieces to yet again to be able to walk. I absolutely don't want to do it. Otherwise, we might just try and take out as many as we want, and then maybe leverage off on the inside full of walls just to hide any on our areas. Oh, I'm not a lazy person, so I'm not gonna just try my best to see how far we can get. Right? Unless we add these rest of the walls from the outside, it's probably also not gonna be 100% possible. Because these I actually like the way it is because honestly would be like having just like a little walkway. So anyway guys, thanks for tuning in and I'm out.